What are you talking about? Bitcoin has been down 21 months, 30 months, 36 months, 40 months, and stuff like that. And now you're giving Dogecoin 9 months and saying that, oh, well, it's dead because it hasn't risen. What are you talking about? Welcome back, YouTube. So in this video, I wanted to pretty much dedicate this to all the people that think that Dogecoin is dead and that consistently comment on my channel like, oh my God, like it's been going down for months now, it's over. And then I'll reply and ask, okay, well, what are you seeing? Show me something, indicative, like, something on a chart, something Doge has done to indicate that it is over or that it's not going to, or that has reached its full potential. And then at that point, typically we'll get to the trust me bro thing and, it's been months and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff like that. So I wanted to address this in a way that I've done this before. I think I've said it in like some lives, but I wanted to address this on charts, give some time frames, give some history here so that we can pretty much put this nonsense to rest here and just call this for what it is, which is people being impatient, or they're over leveraged in the money and they thought that it would moon by now. So thus they're frustrated and are telling everybody else it's dead, because there is nothing, and I'll say this now at the beginning of the video, there is nothing that Dogecoin has done to indicate that it has reached its full potential or that it has done something abnormal to say that, oh, okay, well, it's going to go to zero or it's not going to have any more price fluctuations. You don't have to take my word for it. We're going to take a look here at the charts, and we're also going to put the time frame into history, because since so many people are impatient and they're going around spreading FUD and ignorance, we're going to put some timing into this using some market indicators to put things into perspective. I'm going to relay this into Dogecoin here in a second, but I wanted to use the market indicators to make this point, because people seem to think that Dogecoin is isolated or it's doing its own thing. And that's simply not the case. Dogecoin is going to follow the market patterns, the cycles and stuff like that that we've been seeing for the last decade, the last 5 years specifically. And this is not going to, there's not going to be an exception for Dogecoin just because you put all of your money into it and you need it to moon within the next 2 weeks. So let's take a look here. And I'm going to post a picture here as well. And it's going to show you that, roughly around like 2011, 2010, it took around 21 months for Bitcoin to reach a new high. Then off of the next cycle, it took around 40 months to reach a new high. And the cycle after that, peaking at around like 2017, which is the one that we're going to look at here on the chart here in TradingView, it took around 36 months for it to reach a new high. And now, of course, this brings us to the current cycle that we're in here. Now, when you say, okay, well, this is a point here that around like, let's say this is around 20,000 in December of 2017. We came down, we consolidated, we had some rises here, some rejections, 2019, we came back up to around 13,000. Everything was, we consolidated all the way down to around 3,000, which is, again, I'm going to use this point because people kill me when they come on here. Oh, Doge is down, 80%, it's down 90%, it's dead. It's over, bro. And I'm like, what are you looking at? Like, is this emotion just spewing, or is there some type of secret chart that you have access to that the rest of us don't, that's showing you that, okay, well, these types of corrections are abnormal? I made videos covering these numbers and these percentages a year ago. And I told everyone, hey, this is what was going to happen. I expect, these are cycles. If it's happened before, history doesn't necessarily repeat, but it does rhyme. So if this does happen, it's not something to be alarmed at, because this seems to be the flow of the market for now. And for some reason, there's massive amounts of people out there that are just literally, every time you say something about Dogecoin or a regular coin, it's like, oh no, yeah, it's been months. It's dead. It's down 80%, plus 80%. This is crazy. Why are you guys still investing in that? And I'm like, okay, so either A, you are just, completely oblivious to how the crypto market works, or B, you really just have no idea what you're talking about, and you just like spreading panic and fear. So I don't know which one is it, but based off of the charts here, that is completely normal. Bitcoin went from roughly $20,000 down to like $3,000. I made this point last year, and literally like a year ago, and to use the to use this as a catalyst to, okay, well, this is something that we can expect going forward. And we've seen this in this cycle as well. This shows the extreme volatility of the crypto market. So now that we know this is completely normal for crypto to correct in these ranges, what are the time frames? And I just gave you the time frames historically that typically the market responds into, or that you get your next all-time high. Doesn't mean that you're not going to have price fluctuations in between, but typically you'll have some rises and some rejections in between these periods before setting a new all-time high. And those periods are normally over the course of history, especially like the last 5 years or so, normally those consolidation periods are over a year long. Now I get it. We may have started a new trend here, and maybe some adjustments can be tightened or moved around just because of the sheer amount of people that are in the market. But human psychology, especially with the events that we have going on here with interest rates soaring to like all-time highs that we've seen like the last 30, 40 years. Obviously, our international, we may be getting sucked into like a war and stuff like that. That's a completely different topic. But there's a lot of other variables out there. But historically, this takes time to rebuild that momentum up and to set the new all-time high. This is just what the charts say. Yes, you can have catalysts, and yes, the crypto market is expanding. Yes, I do believe that after these situations resolve themselves, crypto will keep expanding, but you cannot, there's nothing that you can chart or say to literally pinpoint a specific time frame to say that, oh, okay, well, if it doesn't rally within the next 30 days or it's been 8 months, Dogecoin is dead. What are you talking about? Bitcoin has been down 21 months, 30 months, 36 months, 40 months, and stuff like that. And now you're giving Dogecoin 9 months and saying that, oh, well, it's dead because it hasn't risen. What are you talking about? This is Bitcoin. But again, we know that Bitcoin is an indicator. So we don't necessarily have to, just limit this to Bitcoin. We can take a look at Ethereum as well. As you know, typically Ethereum is going to have an almost identical chart pattern to Bitcoin, but you will see something very similar here. That peak at around, what is this, like December, January 2017, 2018, you have that peak, that consolidation, and then you are not going to challenge that all-time high again from January 2018 up until, what is this, February 1st, 2021. So if you would have purchased on January, January 8th, 2018, you would have been in the red for about a little over 2 years. This isn't a game. So in crypto, the stock market, investing, I know that a lot of people that have not been exposed to trading, exposed to investing and stuff like that are involved in the markets now. This is not a game for impatient people. This is really not a game for impatient people. Warren Buffett said it best. The stock market is pretty much a transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient. This is literally the cycle that we're in. We're going to have to see a bunch of people get shiny object syndrome, start chasing these coins that are like literally just money grabs, and it's going to transfer most of their money to the people who are patient or the experienced investors, and they're going to quit the market within a year or two. I guarantee we have the largest amount of retail investors in the history of the markets investing right now. And if we don't stop this nonsense about basically not researching charts here and just chasing money and chasing these gains and these pump and dumps, within a year or two, we're going to be right back to where we were, which is everybody quitting the market because they pretty much got destroyed in the markets, and they're going to be like, oh my God, it's a scam and stuff like that. Yes, I'm not saying that the market is completely a level playing field, but you can certainly self-sabotage here as well. If Dogecoin does not hit an all-time high this year, that would still be completely normal. That is a fact. If Dogecoin consolidates, 80%, 90%, that is still completely normal. If Dogecoin trades sideways at 12 cents to 16 cents and literally does this little back and forth little tennis match for the rest of the year, that is completely normal. The only things that would be indicative that a Dogecoin is doing like a full retracement or need to be concerned is if the rest of the market went into a bull run, and of course Doge was unaffected. Then, of course, if Doge broke that final level of support at around like 6 cents and did like a full retracement or hinted at a full retracement, then that is a need for concern. But until one of those two things happens, everything Dogecoin has done so far is completely normal and aligns with the history of the crypto market. And you can compare this to pretty much any of the coins in the top 10 right now. If you have something factual to look at, certainly share it in the comments. But the trust me, bro, or the my emotions say that it's dead and stuff like that, that's not going to cut it. That's not aligning with history. We have years of history. We have the charts to look at. That is not aligning. If you're afraid, that's fine. Just say that. But don't come out here with your trust me, bro facts and spreading that fear to other people. With that being said, share this video, like this video, so that people can see it and that we can get the message out so that the FUD and the BS can stop literally being planted throughout the community. And this just isn't like indicative to Dogecoin. There are a few other coins that have, similar patterns as far as to this. If you found value in this video, please consider sharing it, liking it, subscribing, becoming a part of the channel. I always welcome you with open arms. Check out BlockFi here. If you have a link in the description, if you open an account, you get up to $250, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. And certainly let me know in the comments your thoughts. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. And until next time.